Welcome back to FC Training. My name's Thomas, FC Training founder and head coach. Today we're going to look at how to turn in game realistic situations. What we're not going to look at is specific types of turns. We're not going to look at outside of the foot, inside of the foot, Cruyff. We're going to look at how to turn depending on the weight of a pass. So how are your teammates passing the ball into you? How are you receiving that ball in game? There's 3 different ways that we're going to focus on in this training right here. So let's dive in. Now, when we look at equipment, the good thing is all you need is a ball and a hard surface. That can be a rebounder, a wall, a teammate, a coach, a parent, a partner, a trainer, whatever that is for you. Very simple. You just need those things. All right, so the first situation we're going to focus on here is that weak pass. I'm sure we all have teammates or have had teammates that every time they pass the ball, it's just like this. Your teammate's not confident. They're not putting pace on their pass, and you have to deal with that. So what that shouldn't look like is you blaming a teammate and just say everything's their fault. You need to make up for that. If you're on their team, that's part of your responsibility in a way that you can make yourself more accountable and make yourself a better player. So when that pass comes in and it's weak, we don't just stand here and then an opponent goes through and wins it and then we blame someone. We have to step to the ball. So with a weak pass, we step to the ball, we explode towards that ball, and then we use the inside or the outside of our foot to touch that ball away from the oncoming defender and out of that area. So that weak pass is there, we step to the ball and we push. So again, weak pass comes in, we have to take action to step towards that ball, attack it, take responsibility, and push away. Now, moving on to number 2, likewise, we have those teammates that have no control of what they're doing. Everything they do is at 120%. There's no control, no finesse to their game, and they're just absolutely blasting that ball in at you. So with that type of turn, we're not trying to take space and then control the ball. We need to receive where we are or take a little half step back to control that ball. So when it goes in with pace, we need to stop the ball, kill it dead where it is, and we take that second touch to explode away. And number 3, finally, the pass that we probably get the least in game, a perfect pass. That type of pass that's just right in the middle. It comes to you, has the perfect weight, and it can carry. With those types of passes, we don't need to do too much. We don't need to kill the ball. We don't need to go to the ball. We just be a little bit deceptive and let the ball do the work. So there we have it. There's 3 types of turns that we can implement in game and in training, depending on the type of pass that we receive, the weight of that pass, whether it's weak, strong, or just absolutely perfect. And a key coaching point here is, what is this going to set you up for in game? All right, so being deceptive is going to be so crucial. If there's a perfectly weighted pass, it doesn't mean we just have to let it run every time. Maybe we let that first one run and it goes right into our path, but then the next time, what do you think that defender is going to expect? They're going to expect that perfect pass, that nice weight, and you're just going to be deceptive and let it run. So can we take it a next step further? And the next time we fake that we're going to let it run and then we cut back, or we attack the ball, or we stop it dead and square their hips up. Those are different things that we can do in game. So the main point here is be deceptive with what you're doing and make sure it sets you up for what's next, whether that's a pass, a dribble, or a shot. So let me know in the comments if this helped you and if there's any other content that would be helpful for your game. Also, while you're here, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications because I help you become a better footballer. Thank you. Catch you in the next video.